babe, the lease is up.
Oh no, but our bus isn't finished.
Whatever will we do? Don't freak out. Living on an unfinished bus is not only manageable, but there are quite a few perks. So we have lived on our Skoolie now for about 7 months, and we only had 2 months to go from prison bus to our home. That's not a lot of time. And even with Nick's amazing building skills, we still weren't able to finish everything in that 2-month period. So we had to go full-time living on an unfinished bus. I wanted to share our experience so that way you can go into your bus build with a little ease. If you don't know who they are, you really need to check out Little House on the Highway, because they had a post recently where they were talking about how the bus build is never really finished. So you can be full-time living and traveling and living your best life like they are, and still have an unfinished Skoolie where you're trying to fix things here and there. Not only that, but after 2 years of traveling, they're putting in a shower. Okay, so that is, like, if you go to their page, and I really encourage it, you check out all the things that they have been able to do on their bus without a shower, apparently, and knowing that it wasn't finished in certain places. That's the beauty of the Skoolie, because you really get to realize what exactly you actually need to live.
When we moved in, this was full of storage containers with just piles and piles of stuff, floor to ceiling. And it wasn't like our clothes like I have here, but it was just random things that we had from our apartment. And I originally thought I did a great job downsizing, going from all the stuff we had to what we took on the bus. But let me tell you, living on the bus and walking past that pile every day put a sense of urgency to sort and get rid of that stuff. So immediately it was like, no, we don't need this. We haven't touched this in a couple weeks. And it was the same over here. It was like 4 storage containers full of things. So yeah, like, you get a real good sense of what you want in your space when you are forced to live on it with it. Originally, I did want to just go ahead and mini size everything that we had in the apartment as far as comforts and just put it on the bus. But now I'm realizing I don't even need a lot of that stuff, like the washer and dryer. Before we got on the bus, if you were to ask me if we needed that, I would have said yes. There is a spot reserved, absolutely. Now, who knows if we're even going to put one in. And then as a family, I realized as much as we love our technology, we're also very much outside people. So it hasn't been until recently that we've even needed to stay on the bus outside of sleeping and watching movies. So it's just little things like that where you realize, man, I was tripping, or I was really focusing on putting this in here, and here we are, we don't even use it. So now I'm thinking up of all the things that we do need that I can put in that space for the washer and dryer. Hopefully this all was helpful in, easing your nerves about jumping on an unfinished bus. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let us know if there is something you've benefited from on living on your unfinished bus.